Good morning, it's my Jeep update for Sunday, I believe it's 27th of August, and it's about 8:30 in the morning, and I'm back on working on the crankshaft position sensor. I believe I got that right this time. Anyway, I want to show you what I've been using, because I've had a hell of a time getting this thing out. There's the access panel right there, and you don't have a big space to work in. And what I've done, let me see if I can get some light in there and show you, because some of y'all might run into this one. Some YouTubers showed this pretty simple. You see that right there, that's the sensor, and I've got it about halfway out now. I had a hard time getting it there. I stopped here because I want to get some video of this. But anyway, what I did, let me see, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this or not. I got to have some light in there. Okay, I got my camera light on. I'm trying to show you that if you can see that sensor at all. Yeah, let me see where that damn. I got a flashlight here somewhere too. But anyway, if you can see that sensor in there, it's about halfway out. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. Okay, maybe this show it a little better. Okay, there's that sensor. It's about halfway out, and the way I got it out, I twisted it a few times. Let me see if I can find
You're not a goofy SOB there, okay, boy.
I got these on it, these long needle nails. They came in yesterday.
Those look like you could pull teeth with.
Kind of break it loose, got it wobbling a little bit. Then I took this pry bar and I got it in there.
Why don't you just beat it out with a hammer there and get it done with?
Anyway, you could see that now. The sensor's about halfway out, and the way I did that, I got my pry bar that I just showed you earlier, and I put it under the bolt slot, and I used my rubber hammer and I tapped it, started tapping it, and it started coming out. And I believe it's about halfway out now. I wanted to stop here and show you this because if you run into this, you got some other options here. You know, needle nose pliers. I used the ones that's got the cup on it, and I twisted. I got that thing loosened up enough where the pry bar, earlier the pry bar wouldn't budge it. And I was afraid I was going to break it off. So you got to be careful of that, because I've seen where guys broke these. Saw a video where a guy broke the damn thing off in there. Then you really got a problem. So the main reason I'm showing you this, so you got more options if you run into this problem. Long needle nose pliers, using a pry bar, you know, wiggling that thing till you get it kind of loose, using a pry bar under the bolt slot, and then tapping it with a rubber hammer and till you start it out. So be careful and don't break it off of there. That's an update, my Jeep, and I'll get back with you with more progress. My Jeep out. Okay, see, I'm gonna try to finish pulling them out. I got the cups around that, I don't know if you can see that in there, but I got the cups around the sensor, and I'm gonna continue trying to get it out now. Out. Okay, I got it out. Trying to get a shot of it. I don't know if that's gonna come out in the, but it came out and it fell down where you can't see it right now. And see, that'd be the other thing, trying to get the connector off. Let me see. I can see the hole. I don't know if y'all will be able to make it out, but it's there, it's out. It took me about another 20-25 minutes after the last video, and I used a combination of long needle nose pliers, you know, wiggling it for a while. Then I finished it off with this pry bar, and it popped right on out after a while. And come on, I wish I could get a good shot of that. Okay, like I said, I don't know if that's going to come out. I'm trying to get you a good shot of that. But it came out, I just want you to know. Okay. Right on, come on. Too much shadow on it. I just can't seem to see. Anyway, I don't know if this is going to come out. I can see it real good, but anyway, I got that sensor hole cleaned out pretty damn good, and I'm gonna blow it out again later before I try to put that sensor in there. Also, wipe that area around with a rag, you know, use my pry bar, put the rag on it, and it's a hell of a lot cleaner than it was. Anyway, that's update. My Jeep out. Like I said, you may not want to do this. Better check, because it may not be safe to clean those areas with any kind of a cleaner with that sensor. Remains to be seen, you know, when I try to start this thing up with a new sensor. Hopefully it won't bother it out. CRC electronic cleaner. Try to get some of that, because I know some of that junk fell down in that sensor hole. So I'm gonna clean it. Might do it again. I'm gonna blow it out with can air. Okay, I cleaned that area around the sensor as good as I could with the CRC cleaner, and I blew it with can air. Let it dry for a while, and I'd hit it a second time. And it don't look too bad. It looks a lot cleaner than it did. Let me get some light on it real quick. I don't know if you should do this. I did it, but you know, that's a sensor there. And yeah, let me see. That's a sensor there, and you may not want to get any. I can't find the damn. Looking through this. Sorry about that. Been working on this thing all afternoon, and I'd gotten the old one out, but I was having a lot of problems getting the new one installed. Got it into the hole down there on the side of the transmission, about the 10 o'clock position or so, but I had a hard time getting it in. Now I'm getting ready to give up. Now what I did, I don't know if this helped, I put a little bit of electronic grease in around the edge of the hose and on the sensor. I got back up here, and because you know, if you get some light, you can actually see the hole in the sensor right down here. Remember that, guys, if you do this, you can see it, and you can you'll be able to see your fingers and the sensor and the hole and be able to line it up. It's not easy. It takes a while to do it, So I finally got it in and got it started, but I couldn't get it to install completely. So I pulled it back out and I checked the hold. It was clean as I could get it. I put a little bit of electronic grease on the edge of the holes and some on the sensor. Tried it again and I could not believe it. It slipped right in. I don't know if there's a slot there somewhere I didn't have lined up and I finally got it. I don't know. To do a little more research on this stuff, because this was not an easy job for me. A lot of the YouTube videos, and some of these guys are pretty sharp, but I don't think it took as little time as they showed. I think it took a lot more time. So they need to let people know if it's going to take quite a while, if it's some doing, let us know about it. And man, I worked on this thing half a day yesterday getting the old one out. And now I worked most of the day getting the new one in. But anyway, it started right up. I'm gonna let it run for a while, and tomorrow I'll be working on installing the transmission mounts, pulling the old motor mounts, and installing motor mounts. That's a My Jeep update out for now, and this is going to be the final update for this. I'll probably post this video tomorrow. My Jeep out.